term, Okraku resigned. Otto Addo sacked.
Right, blasters in common, blasters in sense supported documents. HSA Ket Okraku abusia expose and ababontin obekaya enche and a cat ekoto basis echema some clubs or chese wo hwenwa bomaba so esanse ade ba kwa hia these clubs no basis na enra coach Christopher Nimley abe expose Ket Okraku ekoyo faso ekoto basis na obechese brand new basis no abusia ensemebre na ekoso na coach Christopher Nimley ababedi nkomo the supported document ababontin a cheze bebia Ket ekoto basis no bebia ton home use cases okoto no ni nyina no aba out as say the Ket there ne to ne de twia ne guso a etwia abusia yenko ne yenko tie coach enkomo revelations and expose awotimi expose Ket yenko ne yenko timra.
Son of God is not on you. You behave like Pharaoh. Ket Okraku's Otto Addo's behavior is just like Pharaoh in the Bible. Let my people go. Go tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Now you're in a coma. Harden his heart. That is what has happened to them. Look, like you rightly saying, in the midst of our pain, the sort of pain that we have never experienced before, you could sit down together with the ESCO people that it was time to go and present death traps, buses that will lead to death, will kill people, to give to the football teams. To give to these football teams. And do you know the narrative that some of us nearly bought into?
I heard it.
That
they actually did buy brand new buses.
It is not true. They didn't buy any brand new bus. I'm putting it on record here. They went to Korea. They said the call place in Shuan. I'll give you so that you pronounce it properly. Those Korean. Look, when they went there, they actually in Ketia they actually ordered for these used cars. This is one of the shipping details invoice document of the car. One of the car. You clearly see the name of the shipping company. The FA ordered. These were the cars they actually ordered from Korea, where they bought it. If you want to buy used car in Korea, that is where they go and buy. In Shuan, what is the name of the thing? In Shuan, in Shuan.
In Cheon.
In Cheon, in Shuan.
Port of loading. So
port of loading.
That's the port of loading. That's according to this document I have.
And do you know what? The one is a small place. My mate.
So it's called the used car Hyundai. It says it's a Hyundai County.
Yeah, Hyundai.
Yeah,
that was the car they brought.
KMJHD. That's the number.
Yes. So my friend, one of my mates, he works there. So yesterday I was there with my mate said, I'm hearing that the people say they bought a new car. It's not true. Coach, I'm going to send you a document. That's where they bought the car. That is where I work. My mate, Okraku Academy. I can't put his name out there. And I said, what? He said, I'm sending you the document. So when he sent this document, I forwarded it to one of the ESCO members, and he confirmed it. He said,
but you cannot put my name. You see, that first story didn't make any sense.
It didn't make any sense.
That you bought brand new buses, you couldn't clear them, and then you went to a transport owner to clear them, and then he decided to substitute your brand new bus.
Wait, that's what they said.
They did. So the story is that they did switch. Good. So he cleared them and then gave them.
The transport owner who
gave them the
wine in the old skins. So it's not them that did it.
Every cost they incurred on the bus was 50 Ghana. Then when they consulted the transport company, the company said, I think we are interested in these buses. If you don't have money, we will clear it at the price of, let's say, 20 Ghana. So you are left with 30 Ghana. 30 Ghana, we have buses there that is around 30 Ghana. So we give you those buses, then we take this one and go and run. You go and even my class 1-year-old daughter will not accept this from me.
How can you tell me this?
You people, everything you have done from day one has proven that you are incompetent. Your level of incompetence is beyond measure. It's beyond measure. You cannot scale it in Ketia. You cannot put it on any scale and weigh. Me, I do chemistry, so I'm always weighing chemicals, weighing things in the lab. You cannot scale it.
The most.
You can do that. Your actions clearly shows. Now, you have failed to win even one AFCON game in three actions.
Yeah, so he's done 2 AFCONs without a win, and now he's topped it by going a whole qualifying campaign without a win.
Let's just add that the teams that didn't win AFCON qualifying games in this round: Madagascar, Chad, Eswatini, Namibia, and Ghana. Those are the teams that didn't win.
Look at our company.
Look at our friends. Look at those we are associating ourselves with.
The back of the class.
Look,
this is embarrassing.
For me, it is the way forward.
This government. I'll just ask you about that because look, just hold it for me. We've seen clearly, based on what I started with, that the RFAs or the football people say they are happy with Kurt.
And nobody should mind them.
Where do we go? I think that the government needs to decouple the national team
from the FA.
From the FA and the clubs.
It's as simple as
that. I think that's what needs to happen.
That is the way forward. Because they cannot even project their own commodity. Their league is so bad that nobody will buy their league. So it is when the Black Stars come around, that is why Dr. Randiabe can defend the $100,000 given to management members. Right. Because in fact, that is they use the money they make from our national team to go and take care of their team.
Right now they don't have it again. They are not there again.
You cannot run your own national team. Your own clubs, you cannot run it. What we need to be doing is very simple in Ketia. Short term, Okraku resign. Otto Addo sacked. This immediately.
Those ones need to. It should have happened by now.
It's non-negotiable.
Should have happened by now.
They don't have shame.
You have no shame. You have no shame. I put it out there. You have no shame. All of you. Look, you have supervised over our worst ever
spell of football in this country.
And you still carry yourself around.
Yeah.
Expect people
to see
you
a retreat
and respect you. You are what locus have you got to invite people to come to a retreat?
Roadmap.
What moral right have you got
for Black Stars
that's the problem. You cannot be the problem and decide to go and discuss the problem.
You are the problem, so excuse yourself. Get out. Get out.
You can't be the problem and then go and discuss the problem.
Quick, get out of the problem. Get out.
I'll come to you. Let coach land.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the number one solution to where we found is the Okraku and the ESCO people. You should get out. You should get out. Look. Number 2. As Otto Addo, I have said, it is too huge a risk to entrust him with our World Cup qualifier.
If we do, we won't qualify.
Look, 4 teams, Yare.
Chaka.
We were last.
Yeah.
No wins.
In the World Cup qualifier, I think the teams are 6 or 7.
Yeah. 6.
And we are picking only the first person.
Yep.
Look, I can bet my last person. I can put my head on the chopping board. Otto Addo will not top that rag.
Oh, but
he's not topping it.
The writing is on the wall.
Please, right now.
Like we rightly said.
Well, that's not all he's doing. That's not all his work.
Look,
some people started the work before he took it up.
This man is so very disrespectful.
In the World Cup qualifiers.
Look, how can you disrespect your employer? How can you disrespect the people who employ you and pay you?
Yeah.
He's so disrespectful, very arrogant.
He said, if people say I should say sorry, then I'm sorry.
What sort of impudence? What sort of behavior is this?
You see, these days what charged them.
Yeah,
of course. And
I get
he mimicked.
There's only so much you can hold back
because you can't do this in Germany.
No, he mimicked Okraku.
Yeah, no, he does.
True.
He does.
Because the position
they probably told him that.
Let me just put on record that as we speak, the sports ministry has said absolutely nothing on this matter.
People are campaigning. So
forget about their campaigning.
People are campaigning.
We are all campaigning for one party or the other, and we are here talking.
Thank
you. We are all campaigning. I'll vote. I know who I'll vote for. Everybody sit there, will go and vote. What is the name?
Yeah.
She votes.
Yeah.
The one who declares who wins the election, she herself, she will go and vote.
Yep.
And the EC, you are talking
The
about
EC boss.
Mensa.
She will go and vote.
Yeah, she will vote.
She herself, she will go and vote. So they should forget about campaigning or campaigning.
I'll talk about them soon. Finish.
As for the minister, he has been sleeping on the job from day one. He continued to sleep on the job from the. As for the people, don't call me, don't text me. What is the name of the special aid?
Don't forget about him.
Tell your boss in the face that he's been a complete failure. Tell him. Get the opportunity. I'll tell him. He's no more Ghanaian than I am. None of them are more Ghanaian than us here.
Let me just.
The Black Stars, Otto Addo has caused the greatest disaffection among the playing body.
Yep.
If look, he can be doing so well, but the moment you destroy the chemistry, the core of the team, you see failure. So he has to excuse the team.
Please land for me. Let me take other thoughts.
Look, in landing, me, I don't want to stress myself. But the only simple thing I'm telling Okraku, Lomo, there's cursed people. He has destroyed certain people. I repeat, he knows it. And those around, look, I heard one of
Are you saying that there are spiritual connotations to this as well? You mean those of you that are prayerful, you see things?
I'm not going to mention name.
Yeah.
The closest person to Okraku, we all know who that person is. The closest person to Okraku, he's on record to have said, the problem is so deep that he wish some big men will call all of them to a round table and solve the problem.
Maybe that's the retreat.
Because in addition, he said if that thing is not done, he's listening. He didn't tell me that. He told somebody and the person quoted him. So I'm more or less trying to paraphrase him.
Yeah.
I said who? The closest person to Ketu. So you know who I'm talking about. Everywhere Ket goes, he goes. He virtually takes the decision. When you cross his path, anybody who crosses his path at the FA, you are done. Hey, you can cross Prosper Addo, you will be safe. You can cross whoever, you will be safe. But when you cross that Ogboro,
don't cross that line.
You are finished.
Don't cross that.
My advice to the Ogboro, that you are finished. Who was once my boss?
Don't do this.
Don't cross that line, man.
Once my boss.
The recross, man.
You know the problem.
Recross.
You don't destroy people's hard-earned living and think yours will be good. If you don't resign, look, match me. By the third round of World Cup qualifiers, so far as it is Okraku who is there, Ghana, we should forget. You were the one who said last week that a certain man of God told you that.
It was Nathan.
Nathan said that.
Yeah.
The
Okraku, they are running in the mud.
They are playing football
in the mud.
Yeah, motomi, atache, motomi, atache, motomi, atache, 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 yeah, motomi. Petem pete, peche, peche, peche.
All right, ebusia. So and seven na onya bia wutie ye no. Coach Christopher Nimley na expose Kurt. Na one thing I meant to say I didn't say omo expose ni nyina no. Kurt entimi ensi omo na say Kurt and respond if say the omo can allegation and say ensem no kra bia animu a. I don't see the reason tia Kurt and respond and say obia ne capacity and say ne personality e do that level no say ko betime si wo mu. But it's answer or no crib woman no we ba no beka din won kasa we ba no beka din won kasa abusia che wadwen e comment section wo ma meeting e de copy and I wait my friend copy finest is abishia.